Good coffee. Good morning, prospectors. Welcome to the morning coffee. Messed that one up today. Welcome to the Prospector Morning Coffee number 10. Today we are going to be going over how to track your online success. I missed how to track your online success, not how to tracking your online success. I was typing it thinking, hopefully you'll get the point at that point. So, moving over here, what you see here is something that may look completely foreign to you. The one thing that I see on a day-to-day basis with customers and setting up either their email campaigns or setting up ads, anything that you are trying to drive traffic to and then you have a link in it, are you adding UTM parameters? And UTM parameters are basically universal tracking tools that allow you to understand where traffic is coming from. Are you surfacing multiple ads to them? Are you sending, is it just an email? Is it multiple emails that you're varying different content from? And different platforms give you different insights into those tracking parameters, but more or less it's going to give you a broader picture whenever you dive into your Google Analytics to understand how prospects are interacting with your content, what's working well, what isn't working well. And you can see from a high level and actually measure it up against your ads to see what's clicking, what's working. Are they working through your funnel or are they not? So more or less what we're learning about here, and this template right here is going to be available at the prospector.io morning coffee number 10. So we'll have this doc available for you to make a copy of, use it on your own. We'll also provide another link that provides a little bit different type of UI that you can go in and do it, and it's provided by Google. But this is a good way to do it if you are setting up multiple campaigns and want that end URL to drop into your content. So hey, sorry, got to wrangle in the pups. The idea and the structure here is that there are three main things that you want to convey or you want to provide your customer to click on. It's obviously the end URL. Where is that going to? 2, what's the source? Is it a coupon? Is it an email? You can define that however you want to. It could be direct mail, something to help you understand what's that source. 2, the medium. Is it ads? Is it is it banner ads? Is it a cost per click? Is it Facebook? What's that medium of where they're coming from? And 3, the campaign. What's that specific campaign? If you have multiple campaigns, is it a summer sale? Is it fall creative promotion, discount, whatever that may be? You want to define those 3 parameters. You can add on additional content to define so you can get down even more granular, but the source, medium, and campaign are your important sort of 3 points that you want to communicate within your URL. So this template tool right here helps you build that specific URL to insert into your links. So if you have something that says click here, shop now, whatever, build that stuff into your content so you're able to track and analyze it later on. One thing that a lot of customers do is that we'll give them the tools to set that up, but it's always that one little extra step that seems like a pain that will reap rewards on into the future. So right here we've got, this is all kind of dummy data. This is the Google Store information here. We're going to hop over into Google Analytics. This is Universal Analytics, and we're going to kind of show you how, let me go back. So the final URL isn't going to be googlestore.com. It's going to end up being some long string like this, and that's okay. Your users aren't going to see that long string. That's what populates in the top of that URL that goes on forever that you're never really diving into. But you want to take your end URL here, fill out these different fields along here, copy that URL and then drop it into whatever link you're wanting to create. Hopping into Google Analytics, you can start seeing where that content is coming from. I'm going to make my big head smaller so we can go about seeing it. So right here we've got, you hop into the acquisition, all traffic, and I'm just looking at specifically the source of the medium. And so you can tell that people are coming in from the source and then the medium, that they're coming in from Google and a cost per click. You've also got Bing, and then there's a partners, which are affiliates, and then I'm brain farting on what this could be, but more or less you can see that the traffic is coming in primarily from direct. So they are going to googlestore.com, and that's it. This is coming from paid advertising. So Google, cost per click. They're telling you that people are searching from Google and they're clicking on an ad and coming in. And so if we wanted to get in here and define it a little bit further, we can go in and add secondary dimensions and add in a landing page. Sometimes I screwed this up and might have to go back and do it. Nope, did it right. So the landing page that's being surfaced that they're paying for here is, you know, the redesign plus lifestyle drinking wear, redesign, accessories. So this will give you an insight on what ads or, you know, what links are performing over other links. And that's helping you understand your audience and what they're doing. Moving over to Google Analytics GA4. To be honest with you, not entirely sure how this is all going to map out. Still getting used to it. And July 1st, I believe, or June 1st, Universal Analytics is going to cease, and everybody's going to be forced on a GA4. So we're going to be forced to get in here and actually learn it to a certain degree, and we'll be creating content around that. So if you have any questions around that, let us know and we can help you figure that out. So over here we've got the user acquisition. This is the first user source in Medium. So defining variables a little bit differently here. So we've got, first user, and I've already pulled up the secondary parameters here to kind of understand where they're coming from, or what specific page they're going in on. But we've got Google cost per click. Most people are coming in. So we got direct, organic. So that is a non-paid ad. Cost per click, direct. So you can see more information here around that UTM parameters. And yeah, that's kind of how, if you create those links, you can transfer that information over into your Google Analytics to help you understand your audience, what's working. Email, is it organic? Is it going to be a paid media coming from Bing or Yahoo or even Google itself? So creating UTM parameters is essential for your campaigns. It's just one little extra step. If you go that extra mile, it's going to give you a whole lot of more information on your site, whether you're doing e-commerce, whether you're doing cold emailing and trying to understand people coming to your site, understanding it. Even like that little link in the bottom underneath your name whenever you're sending out cold emails, like put a UTM parameter around that. See if people are actually clicking on that instead of, your big call to action button. If they're trying to find out more information about you, that's telling you something that your audience doesn't know who you are, is interested enough in you to actually click on a link in your email, but they don't want to click that big button that says schedule a Calendly event here or something like that. So takeaways: build your UTM parameters, insert them in your content, whether you're doing ads on Facebook, Google, or whatever. And a third very important thing: know your audience. I was going to say drink water, but that didn't really relate back to everything we've been talking about here. So maybe it'll be a number 4 and I'll put it on the site. So hope y'all are having a great week. Kick some tail. Happy prospecting. If you want more information like this, we're creating a whole lot of content around Google My Business. Companies are charging businesses tens of thousands of dollars for the type of content that we're creating, and for the price of a venti Starbucks coffee, black, no add-ons, you can get access to our email template database. That allows you to see and understand what types of cold emails are being pulled, used, pushed out there, and help those to kickstart or modify your current campaigns for success. We want you to succeed, and we're providing you the tools to do it. Hope you're well. Talk to you soon.